I feel like I did great. Felt like I performed better than I did at the combine.
What went into in the combine, not jumping there? Was that just something happened during the 40 attempts? Or?
Yeah, it was just my hamstring. It was starting to tighten up on me, so I didn't want to damage it anymore.
What did you want to kind of prioritize? I mean, obviously you want to do well in everything, but was there somewhere you really wanted to showcase today to these guys?
Probably just 5-5 in the L drill, and then just the DB drills. That's probably it.
During your time at Oregon, where do you think you grew the most from when you came in to now?
Probably just being more of a leader, a vocal leader. First, I just lead by example. When I first got here, I was just a leader by example and stuff. Then throughout the years, I started becoming more of like a vocal leader, helping out the younger guys. So that's probably the biggest area I grew in.
How would you describe the pre-draft process?
It was I ain't gonna lie, it was very overwhelming a little bit, but overall it was fun. I like going through the draft, going to just meet and greet with different teams and getting to know different places. But yeah, overall, like I said, it was a little overwhelming, but overall it was great.
What was the hardest thing for you during the process?
Shoot, probably just all the tests that we had to do, all the different little IQ tests and just little tests. That was probably just the hardest thing.
You have any formal meetings while you're at the combine?
Yeah, I had a formal meeting.
With who?
I was supposed to have two. With one with Minnesota. I did go and do that one. Then I was supposed to have one with Chicago, but ended up having to cancel that because I wasn't gonna be able to make it to that meeting.
You talked to former teammates at all about this whole kind of process, and what have you learned from it? Who have you kind of leaned on during this whole thing?
I ain't really like when I go and talk to teammates. I just go and talk, just have good vibes and stuff. Not really talk about football and stuff. But I did get a little information more from Thomas Graham. He helped me out a little bit, just with just little telling me like what to expect and stuff like that. So yeah.
Have you thought about what draft day looks like for you? You're gonna have a lot of family over, friends.
No, I probably haven't thought about it fully, but I know for the most part I'm gonna have mostly just a lot of family over, probably friends. But yeah, for the most part, I know I'm gonna have family there.
I know you've been training with Devin and obviously spent the last like 3-4 months with him pretty heavily. What was it like knowing what he was going through on a personal level, Mykael, going back to before the season, and just knowing things that was going on in his life, to see it as a teammate when you're so close with him, just what was that like to see somebody go through?
It's kind of like sucks just to see someone go through that. Like whenever somebody loses like a family member or something like that, that's just horrible. Like you feel bad for them. You just want to cater to them and just boost them up as anywhere as possible. But if I just felt a little bad for him at first, and then just kind of just talk to him, just cater, just whatever you need, I'm there for you, whatever. But overall, I say he handled it well. He handled it well, and yeah, he just did whatever he needed to do to be able to keep his process going.
What do the next 4 weeks look like for you?
Probably just I've been in Las Vegas training, so probably just go back to the crib, Antelope Valley, and just train out there until draft day.